At a watermelon farm near Laurel, Francisco Galindo works 12-hour shifts with his girlfriend and their oldest son. At a motel 15 miles away, another son takes care of their disabled child. 30 miles away in Milford, 4 Galindo children brush up on academics.
With their educational program, it's been a blessing. It brightens their mind because they're not stuck in 4 walls looking at just a Disney Channel or a Discovery Channel.
The Galindos live in southwest Florida, but come to Sussex County for the July and August picking season. While they toil in the fields and packing houses, their youngest kids take classes in Delaware's migrant education program.
It teaches me stuff that I didn't understand in school. Like, right now we're learning the U.S. Constitution, and then I didn't know that the different rights had different meanings in the Bill of Rights.
The program serves about 100 students in Delaware and 500,000 nationally. It began in the mid-1960s, growing out of the rebellion by California migrant farm workers for higher wages and better working and living conditions.
The purpose of the program is to help to offset the disparities in education interrupted of migrant students. Children who move frequently, who are frequently mobile children, that they are enrolled in multiple school districts throughout the year.
A recruiter visits farms, motels, work camps, and other places. When she finds migrant workers with children, she encourages them to join the program in Milford or Seaford. So while parents or older siblings pick and pack fruits and vegetables, the children get tutoring tailored to their specific needs.
What we're trying to do is fill in any sort of gaps that they might have in their education due to the nature of what they do and their parents do. Since they're moving around, sometimes they may miss things, or any issues that they might have might fall through the cracks because they're moving to different schools.
On the day WHYY visited the Milford site, Linda Coverdale worked with 2 youngsters on language skills.
Some of them have mastered part of the language, but majority of them fall 2 or 3 grades behind. And so they need the summer to learn as much vocabulary possible, so when they go to school, they are not completely lost.
Almost all students are Latino. The families live in Texas, Florida, Georgia, and other southern states, and come north during the growing season here.
The Galindo family here, I know that they will spend a lot of time in Florida, but then once the season comes around, they'll move to Georgia. They've come here the last few years, and then they'll head back.
The Galindos don't see their children much, but they are grateful to be together, even packed at night into a motel room they rent by the week for $350. A program van or bus transports the 4 children to and from class.
And now this go say good morning, go put in the bus for Boys and Girls Club. This coming at night, and it's go only kiss the good night. This is what hurts for me. But this sacrifice for my kids is better.
Their job is very hard. They work in the fields, and some of this heat, it's a killer.
WHYY observed as a cohesive team of 36 workers, mostly Mexicans, Jamaicans, Haitians, and Guatemalans, moved hundreds of melons from the field to delivery trucks. Galindo patrolled in a muddy pickup truck, shouting instructions in Spanish and educating a reporter. While Galindo is accustomed to this migratory lifestyle in farming, it's one he doesn't want for his children.
They see the sacrifice that I made by myself, now they feel it, and they get a sense of, hey, I want you to not do what I do. I want you to get a better education, be better than me.
Mario Galindo wants to be a chef and gets inspiration from the annual cook-off, one of many field trips the kids take. McNulty, a middle school teacher in his 10th year with the program, says working with the migrant children is simply a labor of love.
They are kids, so we gotta use our teacher tools and make it fun, and the personality and the work ethic of the kids is great.
I want to expose them to what life really is under the hot sun, because that makes them want to pursue their education more.